Hey everybody! Welcome back to the Couch Channel. A little weird update video. FrostPunk 2 got announced just the other day. If you don't know, FrostPunk is a really kind of depressing but fun game. So FrostPunk 2 is... Can I see it on here? Might have seen something. Ooh, yeah, it's here too. So yeah, we'll go here as we are adding to the wish list and following. So FrostPunk 2 is the sequel to the first FrostPunk. Now it takes place in an alternate timeline during the Industrial Revolution from these wonderful people, 11-Bit Studios. You know 11-Bit Studios from stuff like This War of Mine? It is really... They also publish a lot of other things, but the stuff that they make is basically This War of Mine. I don't actually think they've... Anomaly Defenders. I don't know anything about this. Looks like a series called Anomaly, and they've published stuff like Children of Morta, which I think all of us knows. Beat Cop. I've heard of Beat Cop before. Tower 57. Yeah, it's not terrible. Moonlighter, which is very well reviewed. Well, basically, they did really well with This War of Mine, which was a released game, basically showing all of the, you were playing survivors in a war instead of soldiers or anything. You're just trying to survive until the war ended. And then Frostpunk, the first game, was people from Britain are fleeing to the north to these massive coal deposits during like a new ice age superstorm that is coming, and you have to try and survive. So the age of steam has passed, and now oil leads the way as humanity's latest salvation. So, of course, you have these oil derricks now. I don't know. There's all these other things. And, of course, Frostpunk is about... The 11-Bit Studio succeeds in dealing... That's creepy, right? They really succeed on doing all this stuff about, the humans and how we don't trust each other and how it's difficult to do things with us and how all of this other stuff happens. And so, of course, they are doing this really cool game where now you're trying to survive the Ice Age, basically. So its successor takes place 30 years after the apocalyptic blizzard storm. So that's a lot more of a time job than I thought we would do. And the Earth is still overwhelmed by the icy climate of never-ending frost and harsh weather. So basically, the superstorm that you managed to emerge from, and then on the last DLC, I don't think I ever played it for the channel. I have played the game for the channel. The last DLC was about trying to just like rebuild some kind of society, not just all these far-flung outposts. You play as the leader of a resource-hungry metropolis where the expansion and search for new sources of power is an unavoidable reality. After the age of coal, conquering the Frostland for the oil extraction industry is expected to be the new salvation of what's left of humanity. However, change does not come easy, and not everyone in this new multi-layered society will welcome this direction. So demands and expectations of various factions will raise tensions and evoke conflicts, but would a cold-blooded rule and a Machiavellian approach to politics be necessary? As the everlasting cold continues its grip on the city and outside threats arise, so there sounds like they're making a lot of different changes. You need to make sure your people are united, driven, and ready for difficult, unavoidable sacrifices. So that's really... And then we have one of the co-directors... they aim to experience the goals beyond original Frostpunk, which is good. Growing team of 70 people, good for them. They have more manpower to focus on all aspects, from scale, which is good because it was really small scale. Production value, user interface, I think, is UX. But ambition is more than a straight up sequel. What players should expect is a wide universe of choices, the freedom to shape society and the city however they see fit, and reap the consequences. Frostpunk 2 builds on the conflicts of its predecessors: survival versus human values, life versus the frost. But most importantly, it adds a new layer that is present in many aspects of the game, be it politics, society, or technological progress. The conflict between humans and their natures. This game may contain content not appropriate for ages and contains possible nudity, frequent gore, violence, and general mature content. It does not sugarcoat the both the good and evil that mankind can do when pushed to adversity. And it's what do you want to do? What do you want to do? So, guys, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Wishlist and follow them. I really like 11-bit studios. I've played FrostPunk for. I'm about to freaking out myself. I don't think I've played it for like super long. I'm also scrolling wrong. Frost. There's an update for this thing? 6.6 hours. I liked it a lot. I got a little frustrated with how I kept hitting a wall. Oh, hey, April 21st, they had 3 million copies sold. Good for them. So, but I did enjoy the first game. I did not get to play it as much as other games. And I'm really hopeful that, they make it. I don't want the game to be easy. Just, a little more choices, more stuff that you can do. It is really cool to see these guys succeed because they work really hard. And you know what? After Blizzard, the studio, it's just nice to see a studio that loves making games and doesn't want to nickel and dime you. I always thought that their pricing and everything was really fair. So, that is it for this little Sunday update. I hope your weekend is going well. Remember, as always, that you can like, comment, subscribe. You can also say, what do you want to see? What the hell is Omori? Why is it party-based JRPG? What is this? This is a JRPG? Oh, yeah, this is kind of old. I don't even know past to... It's so weird. But, Steam is all about... Steam is not perfect, but for all its faults, it's pretty cool that, you can do all this weird, cool stuff. Here's another game that's in early access, and oh my god, look at this. Got base classes... Mage, Primalist, Acolyte, Rogue, and Sentinel. And then you have Paladin, Void Knight, Forge Guard, Falconeer, Marksman, Blade Dancer, Warlock, Necromancer, Lich, Druid, Beastmaster, Shaman, Sorcerer, Spell. No healer? Must be a dark fantasy game. I love playing healers. I love when I play these kinds of games so I can choose, I'm going to side with the church, man. They got gods. They know what they're doing. But that's enough rambling now, guys. Just to pad this video out a little more so that YouTube will like it. Let's not click on the living together with Fox deity thing. You can play that on your own time. I'll see you next time. Bye.